Welcome to a live demonstration of our application, RightHand. RightHand is a modern web platform for handymen and clients to promote themselves through professional portfolios, projects, and recommendations. The application is centered around three key features. Number one, a recommendation system. The application looks at a client's friendship circle and matches them with handymen who have worked for similar people. Number two, an automatic quote generation service to streamline the process of handymen managing to find and land clients with efficiency and speed. Number three, an up-to-date materials database for handymen to get instant access to the latest prices from around Hong Kong and for clients to get the security of knowing that they aren't getting ripped off. And now the application looks at several different specialized services. For example, furniture, kitchen and dining, bathrooms, lighting, living spaces, bedrooms, home decor, outdoor, and home improvement. So why don't we just sign up? Let's go with my good friend, Aaron Harding. You can choose here to be a handyman or a client. Let's be a handyman. And you've got several more specialized features that you can choose from. For example, which kind of job types you do. If you do kitchen and dining, bathrooms, for example, where you prefer to work, Hong Kong Island, which languages you speak, very important in Hong Kong. If you know any other users, this is how the system is going to recognize who knows who and who should be recommended. If you have a website, telephone number, all those kind of things. And you can also add some photos. So I'm going to add a profile photo and a cover photo. And here is the main landing page once you've logged in, which showcases a beautiful project and which might give you inspiration for your own renovation works. Let's check out the profile. Here we can see the main information for Aaron Harding here, along with the profile photo and the cover photo. Obviously, this one isn't very well completed, so I'm going to log out and log into a pre-arranged profile to show you some really cool features. So let me just log in to Thomas Corbin. And also note, you can also log in with Facebook. So the number one feature here is this searching algorithm. We can see all the different handymen on the platform, but we can also see all the users on the platform at the bottom, as indicated by the square outline. We can filter for the handyman that we're looking for example, me, Thomas, or we can filter by the jobs they do. So for example, if we were to narrow it down to kitchen and dining, we'd be left with just me and our newly created Aaron. So if we click on my profile, you can see that it showcases all of the important information about me as a handyman. It also has my profile photo, but in addition, it has a video which showcases my personality and lets clients really get to know me before they even have to call. After that, there's a short description about myself, followed by three key projects I've worked on and some reviews from previous clients. Clearly, Ben Herlo didn't like me very much. But let's check out one of the projects. Accessory staging, that's the one you saw from before, is absolutely beautiful project. And the client was amazing as well. So here we can look through the description of the project, we can see the reviews, and we can even add a review ourselves. And because the client was so amazing, it was Ben. He might not like me very much, but I thought he was an amazing person. So I'm going to say, what a great guy. And I'm going to give him a 5-star rating. Right there. And you can see our review pop up. Next, we're going to move on to the map feature. The map feature is a crucial part of the application as it lets clients see handymen who might be working near them. Very important in the case that they need something done quickly. So if we zoom out, we can see all the different handymen from around Hong Kong. Now, obviously, this is just some test data. There isn't actually handymen in the middle of the ocean. But to show you how this works, I'm going to zoom in on our office in PMQ. And I'm going to switch to another account that I have, which is Chris's account. And I'll show you what happens when you actually set yourself to live. So here we are on Chris's account. And if we pop down to map and we scroll down and hit enable, you will see it centers on PMQ and Chris appears right there. If we switch back to our previous account, we can click right there and we can find Chris, who's just shown up. Moving on, let's look at the account page and how much you can actually specify for this application. Obviously, you can change things like your email address. You can choose to be a client if you want. You can change your display name. You can change your first name, your last name. There's some other key features. For example, you can add your address so that people know where to find you. And obviously, you can change all of these specialized features. So let's give it a save. If we scroll up to the top, we can see all of the changes we've made come up right there. Next up, we have the instant messaging system, so that handymen and clients can immediately contact each other in case of any issues that come up, or just to say you've done a great job. So for example, let's message Chris and say, you did a great job on that last project. If we send that and then change to Chris's account and we go to his messaging feature, we can see the latest message show right there. And if we click on it, we can get all the previous messages. The next feature coming up is jobs. I've already shown you the project page, but just like the search function here, we can narrow it down by the name. For example, if we were to type in accessories, we would just have accessory staging. And we also have all of the filters on the right-hand side as well. Next up, we have the automatic quote generation system. So for example, this quote right here for accessory staging was actually really, really expensive. So let's see what made it so expensive. As you can see, the labor charges, all of the sort of mundane tasks were actually quite cheap. The majority of this cost for the project actually came from the materials. These people wanted a load of chairs. But let me show you what it takes to make a quotation. First, you click Add New Quote. You specify the quote, the project that you want. You specify which job types this is for, as you might have different quotations for different parts of the project. You can add all of the different fill-ins you'd like and the different materials. And then you just click Submit. And you see that the quotation has appeared right there. Moving on to materials. This is the live material database. So for example, if I was looking for a chair, I would go to Furniture, Living Room Furniture. Then I would go to Chairs. Then I would click on the chair I like, for example, this one. And I can see the different prices for the different stores. It looks like IKEA has won this round. And those are all the main functionalities for our application right hand right now. But we are still looking to develop so much more. So you should really watch this space and see right hand grow in the future. But for now, thank you very much for listening.